What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to do some summons on the new physical LR Goku and Piccolo banner. So I had a bit of an oopsie here. I just recorded this video with all of my summons, and I didn't realize that my microphone was muted on Streamlabs, so it didn't capture any of my audio. So I am actually having to go back and voice over these summons for you afterward. Um, it was either that or just give you guys a little music montage, but I figured I would do this instead. So I made a little summon overlay here. All the units on the left there are units that I haven't acquired yet. Just to give you guys an idea of the stuff that I am hunting for while we're doing these summons. Every unit there I haven't acquired with the exception of the Goku Frieza. I have that card, but they're only at 55%, and I use them for the punching machine. So I want to get dupes for them to be able to clear the missions on the punching machine, because it's the only content in game that I haven't completed yet. So I bought all the peel-off trove packs. So we've got 25 tickets to use here. We're gonna get five character summons, and they'll all be guaranteed SSR at least, so that is nice. One thing that I have noticed about these tickets is that my luck is not the greatest on them. The past few banners, I have been getting shafted pretty hard with the tickets, so that is definitely something to keep in mind as we move forward here. So yeah, first summon there, nothing to write home about, just a Nova Shenron. I have recently started collecting all of the SSRs for characters, trying to fill up my box with all the SSRs because I have pretty much every unit in the game. You know, with exception of this small handful you see on the left. And then there's actually one Dokkan Fest exclusive that I'm missing at the moment. Just the physical Super Saiyan Goten and Trunks card. Obviously, they're not on my summon targets because they're not on this banner. It being a yellow coin banner, not having any Dokkan Fest units on it. So yeah, but this is all of the other units I'm missing in the game, with the exception of a few World Tournament units. So here we get a Krillin in 18, which is a guaranteed featured unit. So here I was really hoping for one of the LRs up top there. I was hoping for a double screen crack, but unfortunately we just get that Spirit Bomb Goku. He is actually featured on the banner, so he was why we got that animation, unfortunately. So yeah, so far you can see here the tickets have not really been coming in clutch for us. But yeah, as I was saying, I just started collecting all the SSRs for every unit in the game. Because I've got all the TURs farmed up, basically. It's going to allow me to get a higher power level, because I'll be able to Dokkan Awaken more units, and then I can just reverse them, and you still maintain the power level for having Dokkan Awaken that unit. And then it'll be a bunch more units for me to be able to link level 10 as well, which is going to add to my power level. Because, you know, right now I've got almost 300 units at link level 10, but that number will continue to go up. I link level all day, every day, so that number is going to continue to skyrocket until my box is entirely done. So I want to make sure that I have a lot more characters ready to go when that happens. So there we're able to get a Garlic Jr., which is nice. I actually have his TUR and SSR, but those were the first two copies of that card that I got because I knew it was a usable SSR, so I didn't even bother to rainbow the TUR first before I got a copy of the SSR. So that will actually be a dupe for the TUR. So yeah, the Garlic Jr. was the best thing we were able to pull out of those tickets. And now we're over here onto the regular Dragonstone portion of the banner. So they're getting Goten, Tien, and Gohan. That's kind of a random pairing. Definitely doesn't mean anything for us. Luckily though, these are some of the better discounts. It was a 35 stone summon that we just hopped into, and we're going to be getting the full 10 characters from it, which is good. And it's still guaranteed SSR. Sometimes when they give you like the 30 stone summons, you only get 6 characters for it because that's what your stones would be worth. It's only a slightly better deal because it's still GSSR. So rather than getting a guaranteed SSR out of 10, you're getting a guaranteed SSR out of like 6 or 7. So it's technically slightly better. But this is way better to actually get additional units on top of what you quote-unquote deserve because of the stones you're spending. So yeah, these discounts aren't the worst. But again, you know, discounts really have not been coming in clutch for me on these past few banners. I've had to go pretty deep to get the units that I want. So yeah, at this point, I'm definitely not the most stoked about the way that the summons are going. We get a Janembu there, which is nice. I do, unfortunately, already have him rainbowed. And he's only worth anything after his EZA, so the SSR isn't going to be like a usable card by any means. We get a Whis here. I was really hoping, seeing Whis fly in, that we would get a Whis animation, and we didn't transform, so I know we're getting a screen crack. I was really hoping for a Whis. Unfortunately not, though. Just a regular thank you Dragon Balls, so a bummer, but yeah, so you guys can see these summons have been going pretty bad so far. We haven't gotten a single LR. Your chances of pulling an LR, I want to say there's like, I'm throwing out kind of a random number. I know that there's almost 100 LRs in the game total, but that includes like all the free-to-play and Dokkan Fest ones and everything. So I want to say that there's about 50. So here we are actually, we got a Hercule on Boo into a Zeno animation. So we actually are able to get the brand new unit. We get the LR Goku Piccolo here as our first LR. And just right after the discount summons too. This was our first just 50 stone summon that we threw at the banner. And we were able to pull a copy of him. So that was sick. I was really hoping for a copy of the other Goku Piccolo in this summon as well. I thought that would have been so sick. That's what I was hoping for. And then, out of nowhere, we're able to pull a copy of LR Janemba, which is sick because I only have him at 55%. So that is a very usable dupe for me. So yeah, an awesome summon there. We are able to clutch out the new unit. Very good. I'm definitely, at this point, still tempted to go back in. I have a lot more stuff on my summon targets, as you can see. I do want to reduce this to 0, to where I have every unit in the game. So I am contemplating doing more summons on this banner, especially because one of the target units is still a featured unit. So that getting that int Goku Piccolo is it feels very possible. So I do want to keep trying for that unit. I'm also weighing my options here, just because the anniversary is right around the corner, and I don't want to spend too heavily. I want to be able to make sure that I can spend a decent amount on the anniversary banners when they come. But, you know, like I said, it's a very good chance to get this int Goku Piccolo, so I am still itching to keep summoning for them. The other thing that I was considering is that we just went on a long dry spell through the beginning of this banner, and we didn't do too well on the Captain Ginyu banner before either. So I'm feeling like I'm ready for my luck to turn around. So there's no way we go 300 more stones without any LRs and continue to get shafted like this. So I figure if I did a couple more summons that we could definitely pull something good. So far to no avail though. These have not been the most impressive. We've had one good summon there with the Zeno animation and the Hercule on Boo and then the double LR. Other than that, every single summon, literally every single summon has been a flop. We haven't gotten an LR or like a top tier unit at all. Like even SSR wise, all of the SSRs that we're pulling are fodder. You know, we could get like a Heart Virus Goku or, you know, like the second form Cell there. There's a lot of other really good banner units that we could be pulling too, and we just haven't gotten any of them. We're only getting like these really old, crappy, completely unusable fodder units. You know, like that Int Golden Frieza. Like a lot of these units have gotten their EZAs a few years ago and have again become irrelevant. So yeah, very tough to see the summons going this way. But I am hoping to get all the bad luck out of the way now. That way when the anniversary comes around, we will have plenty of good luck built up, and I will be able to have some fire summoning videos for you guys with some crazy pulls, hopefully. But yeah, so we are kind of eating dirt here. So I go ahead and make this my last summon. I do want to hang on to a little bit of stones. I still need a cushion because I link level all day, so I need some stones in my account to be able to refresh my stamina. So I decide to make this my last summon here. No matter what. This is definitely the last summon I'm doing in this video, and last summon I'm doing on the banner. And luckily we get a double screen crack here, so we are getting an LR. I'm super excited. I was assuming it's probably going to be the Int Goku Piccolo, because they are featured, the most likely LR for us to get. So I was definitely hoping for that. And what's it going to be? None other than Super 17. So I did still get another LR that was on my target list. I did not have a copy of him before, so that was my first copy of him. So I was super stoked to end the summons that way. We picked up 2 of the target units that we needed there, so I'm definitely happy with that. We got the brand new unit, so I will take it. But yeah, so that is how the summons went. Not the best overall, but this is definitely why you don't summon on these banners, right? Live vicariously through me and other idiots like me who are summoning on these banners. You definitely shouldn't be. Save your stones for the anniversary, because it can go like this. While I did get the unit, I basically had to drain all of the stones in my account, you know, to be able to pull anything decent. So don't do it. It's not worth. But yeah, I'll definitely be posting some content using this unit coming up, so look forward to that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!